I'm sure some of you might be wondering, where's the gacha rolls for the Nero Festival, and why are you doing another video on the English gacha that nobody really gives a fuck about? Well, to put it shortly, I like Nero and all, but I don't really want to scout for her. As for Burnhild, I know she hasn't had a raid up in like her own raid up at least. She was in the paid gacha a month and a half ago, but as far as her own exclusive raid up, it's been almost 2 years. I'd say a year and a half since she's had her raid up, and so a lot of people were excited for that, and a lot of people, of course, are gonna scout for her because she's one of the rarest servants to find in your support list. Like, if you guys go on your support list right now, you'll probably find like 2 or 3 of her. Let's be real. Unless I don't know. I guess it depends on where you are. But me, I only have one friend that has Burnhild on their support as of right now. But that's pretty much why I'm not really interested in the gacha. I am waiting for the 10 million download gacha that should be up pretty soon. Last year, I believe it was 7 million, or I don't know, but towards the end of the Nerofest, that's when they released Jalter again for one of the million campaign downloads. So I suspect they're gonna do it again for this year, and my theory, at least for now, it's gonna for 10 million. When you think about 10 million, that's a huge milestone. Obviously, each million is a milestone, but 10 million is like, bruh, 10 million, fuck. So it's a huge deal. It's a huge deal. So I would assume that DW would give us the best possible servant for 10 million. And that, honestly, that servant has to be Merlin. Merlin hasn't come back since December. It would make sense if he came back after almost, what, 9 months of absence. So one of my friends wants King Hassan to come back. That's a possibility as well. But if DW wants to milk the money hard, they would go for Merlin, because more people would probably go for Merlin more than King Hassan. Just being honest, right off the bat, he's objectively, well, not objectively, subjectively the best servant in the entire game in terms of support. If you can't solo any quest with him, well, not any quest, but any of the harder quests, it's impossible to solo with him. But you put him in the right team, which is pretty much any offensive team. If you just slap him in there, that offensive team went from offensive to straight up broken. So anyway, I am doing the Nerofest event, so let me know if you guys would want to see footage of me doing the challenge quests, because I haven't done them yet. I probably should have made that the question of the day, but the question of the day is about events. Out of every event so far in Fate Grand Order, which one is your favorite and why? Obviously, this applies more to the Japanese version of the app, not the English version, so maybe it was not really a good idea for me to post an English version with this question, but because we've only had 2 events with the English version of the app, which were pretty lackluster. I mean, if you have a favorite one out of the 2, the Orion and Nero Festival for this version of the app, then feel free to answer, but this is mainly for the Japanese players. As for me, my favorite event, see, this is kind of hard for me, to be honest. A lot of the events annoyed me. A lot of the events, I hated farming, especially Kata no Kyokai. I know a lot of people love that event and wanted to come back, and I know why, but the farming in that event was a bit too much, in my opinion. It took way longer than it should have. But I don't really have a favorite event, I'll be honest. So hopefully you guys have much more interesting comments down below, more interesting opinions. Maybe I'll agree with one of you guys. Please explain why in good detail. So maybe I'll come into a conclusion in the comment section. I'll be like, okay, you know what, that's my favorite event. But enough bullshitting. If you guys watched the last video where I tried for John or Kentucky, mainly John, as you can see down here, then you guys already know that I failed to get either of them, and I got 2 of this C but no Black Grail. So hopefully, I know we're close to 30 rolls, but I'm not gonna buy quartz just to do 110 roll. So hopefully we get at least the Black Grail. Kentucky would be nice. My brother recently just pulled him. As for John, I would really love her in this account with my arts team. So you guys already know the story if you watched the last video. So yeah, our bare minimum requirements to get out of this video happy would be the Black Grail. And if we get either of the two, that's pretty much, you know, that's pretty good. That would be pretty nice. So first gold ticket, we're gonna single everything out. Obviously, it's our only choice. So I believe this will be a craft essence, and it's not the Black Grail. It is projection. I really don't like you, Amiya. I'm so sorry. So last ticket. We only had 2 tickets. Sadly, we will get more quartz over the next coming days, and more tickets in the next coming days. Oh man, shit. But I wanted to scout in the one with John in it, and John's not going to be available till after this. She's going to be gone. I mean, she's always going to be in the gacha, but you know what I mean. With Kentucky, she's not going to be with Kentucky anymore. I could wait for the one with Waver, but to be quite honest, I don't really want Waver, which sounds pretty weird. I know a lot of people love him, but I play mainly for the characters I like, and it's not like I don't like Waver like that. It's just compared to other servants, other characters, he's not really up there. So it's a Rider. Oh, if I could get Martha too. Nope, not Martha. Well, there's a Skandar. We might get Waver now. Shit. At least the Black Girl. Come on, like, you know, it's a 5-star CE. I guess that's pretty rare, but oh man, rune stones. Holy shit. 5 more scouts, guys. Can we get any of the things we want? Which also includes St. Martha. Saber Altar would be okay, but I have a lot of sabers in this account. Well, not a lot of sabers, but I don't really need one. Oh man, Ushiwakamaru. I already NP5'd there. I already NP5'd pretty much every 3-star servant there is, so. Ugh. Another servant. So Rider again. We're getting nothing but Riders as far as servants go. Can we get the one that we actually want though? And it's Mooncell Automaton. Damn it. Well, the last 2 scouts. Can we get one of them? Black Grail, St. Martha, John, or Kentucky? Can we get at least one of them? At least the Black Grail. I mean, come on now. It's a CE. We're asking for a damn CE, for Christ's sake. Obviously not. So, well, last scout. Let's see. Let's see. It looks like it's going to be a CE. And, of course, we end with the almighty, the ever so anticlimactic Black Keys. So, fortunately, we weren't able to get the Black Grail or John or St. Martha or Kentucky at all. We didn't even get one of the CE. So, those were pretty bad sequences of rolls. Wow. that was pretty bad. So, I don't even know anymore, guys. So, yeah, again, gonna be waiting for the 10 million pickup summon for the Japanese version of the app. Hopefully, it's gonna be Merlin, because I will try for Merlin. I don't think I'll try for King Hassan. If it's somebody new, which I doubt, unless it's somebody new that technically new to Fate Grand Order, but not new to the series, like let's say Protogil or Archimedes. I don't know if they're gonna release Archimedes as 10 million, but because they're definitely going to try to milk the audience, or not the audience, the players. And I think Merlin is just the best bait, really, the best bait. He's just the one that fits 10 million the most. I guess that could be a sub question of the day. What do you guys think is going to be the 10 million download servant? I think it's Merlin. Maybe you guys have a different opinion. Maybe there's already signs on who it might be. And again, I actually answered this question today. Out of every event so far, which one is your favorite, or was your favorite, however you want to word it. And of course, like the video if you liked it, dislike it if you disliked it. Nothing really happened, so I really won't blame you if you disliked it. I don't even think this video is gonna get that many views, because everyone's focused on a narrow event, which I don't blame. It requires quite a bit of farming, quite a bit of petals to get that lottery system going. And yeah, subscribe if you're not subscribed already. To become a supporting character to me, the goddamn main character, guys. I am the main character, but without you guys, I would be the only character. There's no point in being the only character with nobody else around. Like, come on now, guys, be supportive. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. My outro is just all kinds of fucked up today. Bye, John. I mean, John's always in the gacha, but I guess it's more like bike and Toki.